Welcome back to another DST Fitness video today. And from the top of today's video, you guys know what it is. I got a question. Actually, I don't have a question. This is something that I just wanted to talk about in general because I think this is going to be a good subject and topic to talk about. So, switching up locations. Obviously, I don't have the gray backdrop that was typically filmed like in my basement, and I am moving. So, moving in the process of doing all that, the basement is being it's pretty vacant right now. Like all the stuff that we had down there, such as like the cushions and sofa, carpet, all that stuff that helped to absorb the sound down there. Now that we're moving and all that stuff is gone, like it's just gonna sound weird, right? You're gonna get that echo, and you can probably get that, or you're probably hearing it now. The mic that I use it's also packed up too, so just the quality of sound on this video, it's not gonna be as good as my other ones, but nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? Like we're moving here soon, so eventually we'll be able to start putting out better videos, better quality videos, get back to the grind of everything. With that being said, man, like I want to be able to start posting more videos for you guys as well too. You know, I go hard with my other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm on there consistently, but I'm not on YouTube. And YouTube, like you guys can talk to me or hear me talk a little bit more, get to know me a little bit more personally. It's just all those other things. So yeah, I'm gonna start going more. I'm gonna start making more videos for my YouTube channel. I'm gonna get into different things as well too. So not just only fitness talks, but just life talk, stuff that I've experienced, stuff that I feel like will help you guys. Also, on top of that, I want to be able to do more gym workouts, right? So more workouts at the gym that can kind of help you guys level up your game at the gym, help you guys achieve the physiques that you want to achieve, because we all want to look like that favorite anime character. Whether you watch anime or you don't, you still want to look like him. So, yeah, man. So we about to turn up this content here soon, man. We about to, really start pushing things out more consistently. That's going to be the biggest thing to it all, is pushing things out more consistently. But without further ado, let's hop into today's video. So, something that I wanted to talk about, because this is something that's actually really important, and not only developing your physique, but just overall quality of health and life. You know, like when you have this one factor, you're gonna have a better quality of life, better quality of health, all that good stuff, and that's gonna be your testosterone. Excuse me. So your testosterone is super important. Okay, wow, I cannot speak today. Your testosterone is a hormone produced in males. It's also produced in females too, but it's not to the amount that is produced in the male, right? Women more so have estrogen, just like men have estrogen as well too, but it's not produced to the same amount as women, right? So this is one kind of biological difference that differs men and women, is that we have this testosterone, women have estrogen. So estrogen kind of goes more along different things for them, whereas testosterone goes along different things for men. So this video is gonna be mainly about testosterone, so we're gonna talk about that. So some things that you kind of notice that you have when you have high testosterone levels is, and you want to be anywhere in between like 600 to 900. 600 is like the average range, and then 900 is like you're above average, like your numbers are like pretty high. So a couple of things that people with high testosterone have is, first things first, they're very ambitious, okay? They're very goal oriented. Whether that's like actually starting a business, whether that's like you want to get straight A's in school, whether that's you're trying to be the best partier, like whatever you want to do, like you set your goals out for it and you try to become the best at it, okay? Like I said, it shows up in different forms, but you typically set your goals out for something and you try the absolute most to become the best at that one thing, right? Now, how you choose to channel that is up to you, but lock in on one thing and then you try to become the best at it, okay? So that's one thing of high testosterone people. That's a characteristic of high testosterone people, all right? I'm taking off my glasses. I don't know why. Glasses just are not fitting right. feeling good on me for today. The glasses are not feeling good on my face today for some reason. I can feel like it's actually sitting on my face. It's weird. But anyways, that's going to be one characteristic is you're highly ambitious, okay? Another characteristic is that you have very low body fat percentage and your ability to gain muscle is a lot better than the next person, or the average person, whatever it may be, okay? So testosterone is really there for, it helps to really burn fat and build muscle at the same time too, right? So it can be a blessing and a curse, all right? Because it could be hard, right, to build up muscle, but it's easy to lose the fat, right? In order to build up muscle, you got to eat a lot. So people that have to eat a lot, those are signs of having high testosterone. So that's the second thing, is that you're going to be able to lose weight pretty easily and put muscle on easier than the next person. So that's characteristic number 2. Characteristic number 3 is that you have an extreme high sex drive, okay? Your libido is crazy. Libido plays into your sex drive. That is your sex drive. Like, I don't want to say organism, but like it's the component in your brain that controls, like, okay, I want to have sex right now. I want to do this right now. I want to go and approach that girl because this will lead to this down the road. So people that have high testosterone, they're gonna have a high sex drive. All right. So if you're very, very sexually like driven, like maybe you're masturbating a lot, which I don't condone you do, or you're having sex a lot, whatever it may be, whatever your preference is, you're gonna be very, this one sign of having high testosterone is that you're just out there a lot, okay? Or you wanna be out there a lot, whatever it may be, you have high testosterone. And if you think about it, okay, it makes sense. It goes back to like our very primitive and primal instincts, right? So the people that back in like caveman days that were, they literally had to like go out and hunt for food, bring it back, okay? You had to reproduce, and you had to reproduce at a high rate, okay? So if you don't want to go extinct. No species or race wants to go extinct, right? So the reason why testosterone is fed in, and like one of the important factors into it is the sex drive, is because you don't want to go extinct. Your race doesn't want to go extinct. So back in caveman days, when they're hustling to go out there and hunt for food, another thing was like, okay, well, I gotta protect my species. I gotta protect my race. So we have to populate. We have to overpopulate, because if not, your race would die out. If that one factor was not in testosterone, like your race would have died out. Your species would die out within a matter of like, honestly, like maybe 100 years at max. It would have died out easily. So that's one key factor of having high testosterone, is that you are sexually charged, you are sexually driven, which is not a bad thing. A lot of people try to make it seem like it's a bad thing, okay? Like, guys, men, that's why we want to fuck a lot. When you see a woman, when you see a girl that you're attracted to, you want to have sex with her. That's a part of us. It's in our like genetic makeup, okay? Now, what you choose to do with that is up to you, but that's in our genetic makeup, okay? That's how we reproduce. If we didn't have that drive in us, our species would go extinct. We wouldn't be able to reproduce. But learn how to control it, though. All right. So, because you don't want to be that guy out there just fucking anything that walks, right? But yeah. So the third thing was having a high sex drive. Okay. So the fourth thing of having high testosterone is you're more focused, okay? Now this could kind of go into being like very ambitious as well too, but when you have high testosterone, you're focused on whatever you want to accomplish, okay? So, and I'm not saying like in the short term, like, oh, I was focused today, like I have high testosterone. I mean like in the overall like grand scheme of like 5 years, 10 years, like I've been focused most days than not to go to the gym. I've been focused most days than not to work on my business. I've been focused most days than not to send out messages every day. Whatever it may be, you're focused. You're in tune. You're aligned. you're connected with what you want to accomplish, and you don't lose sight of it. Okay, you at least you try and your hardest not to lose sight of it, and that is a sign and characteristic of somebody who has very high testosterone. So those are gonna be the 4 factors of having high testosterone. You're ambitious, okay? It's easy for you to lose fat and put on muscle, all right? You have a high sex drive, and you are focused, all right? So that's concludes today's video. Comment, like, subscribe, all right? Holla at your boy later. Appreciate you guys rolling through and watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.